Will you take action to help grow your business? Here in this video, I just want to give my explanation of steps you can take so that you can put those steps and take action. Hi, I'm Peter and welcome to the Hidden Online Living YouTube channel, and here in this short video I just want to give my brief overview of some of the steps that you can actually take just to get started and take action so that you can grow your business. So before we get into it, make sure to leave a like on the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to be made aware of future content, and feel free to share the video. Also, if you have any queries or questions regarding the content, make sure to leave a comment down below. Also, be sure to check out that first link in the description and the pinned comment for a simple and effective step-by-step blueprint that you can use to help you get started on your online journey, and that will help you actually take action. So are you willing to take action with regards to growing an online business? If you're willing to be consistent and dedicated, then you've clearly got what it takes to actually drive forward and see the results that you want to see. But you can only do that by actually taking action. Now, we all do have to get started somewhere when it comes to starting up a business. The key thing to note is that eventually when you do get to a point when you've learned all the things that you need to learn, you will need to start taking action. But are you going to take it? That's the other big question. It's okay saying, oh yeah, I'm going to learn all this stuff and I eventually will get to it. But what happens a lot of us when we're starting out as beginners, we do have the best of intentions, but the problem is a lot of times we get into this learning mode, or what happens to generally a lot of us, we get caught in the shiny object syndrome, and it leaves us just spending tons of money on buying junk, basically. Things we think that we need, but we actually don't. And it actually prevents us and stalls us from taking action. Every time we go out and get distracted by one of these shiny objects, or we do something that we shouldn't be doing, it resets that progress bar. And it just prevents us more and more from taking the action that we need to actually just start an online business and just start developing ourselves in general. So how do we work around that? Well, the key thing is, like I've learned from my experience, and I've gone through a lot of that trial and error myself, and I'm sure a lot of you people out there are doing the same as well and are currently going through it. Just experiment with things and eventually you'll find a way to work around whatever it is that you're going through. But at the same time, don't be afraid to reach out to people and ask questions, especially from reliable sources and marketers that you know are legitimate, that actually are willing to help you. Never be afraid to ask a question, because a legitimate person that does want to help will reach back out to you and actually give you vital steps and explain to you some of the things that you can actually do. Or they can relay you on to something else, or product or service that they're actually using that can actually help you grow, and then you'll know for sure if it's legitimate or not over time. So again, you just have to take initial steps just to grow your confidence in yourself and believe that you can do it. That's one of the key things as well. You have to have that long-term mindset, but you have to have the confidence in yourself to believe that you can actually make whatever it is you're trying to do succeed. And you just have to show up every day. And like I said in previous videos, you have to rinse and repeat. You have to show up every day and keep working, keep grinding, keep working. It's not to say to literally just work yourself to the bone, work smarter, but consistently do work every day to a point where you know that you've done something and you know that it's of value and that you've built up trust with people. And eventually things will start to flow from there. Now again, there's no guarantees. Like I always say, there's no one push button software that's going to guarantee instant results. It actually doesn't exist. But if you take the right steps and you just get to work and actually take action, the action will speak for itself over time. You will start to see results. I myself, when I started this YouTube channel, I didn't really know what I was getting into. I had tried other projects before and I didn't really see the results. I had started one or two channels before, but I'd done it in areas that I wasn't really as passionate about. And I didn't really understand or know how to actually get leverage on it to make it grow. Like, I was definitely no problem actually taking the action to get it started, and I'd done all the steps that I needed to do to get it started, but I didn't stick with it long enough because I couldn't see the end result, because at the same time I was thinking with a short-term mindset. I didn't think long-term with it, and as a result I moved away from it. And that, again, like I said, that leaves you hitting the reset button and you're starting all over again. But once I started this channel, I could see things in a totally different light, because I realised that this is an area that I understand a wee bit more about. I have some background in it because I have certain skill sets that I know that I can implement into this, because I can cut out a lot of the time and do some of the work myself. And it allowed me to actually think like that, and I realised that you need to think that long-term mindset and just allow that to move you forward. So once I found my own ways of working, it was just a case of just getting to work and just taking action. And again, it's taken a while. Like everything else, you don't see the results straight away. But as time has gone on, over the months that I've been actually working on this channel and creating more videos, I've seen a massive increase in not only my video views and engagement. People are reaching out to me now and actually asking questions and leaving comments on my videos, which for me is awesome because it actually helps me to know that I'm doing the right thing, and it drives me forward to keep trying to create better videos. And that is my goal, is to create better content for each and every video. How can I make it a little bit better? I'm always asking myself that question. So as long as I'm taking action and doing the work, I can actually see the steps that I need to take, but I can also see how far I've actually come along my journey as well in only a couple of months. Like I mentioned in some of my previous videos, when I first started, all I was literally doing was doing like slides, presentations on some of my videos, and I was just doing screen recordings, and that was fine and all. And everyone has their own way of getting started. You do whatever you need to do in order to get yourself moving, but you will get to a point like I did where you'll realize and you start to ask questions. You won't just accept the way things are and you say, right, I need to get to a point where I need to start growing. And you will start taking those initial steps. You'll figure out a way to do that. And you won't believe the confidence that will grow within yourself once you start taking those initial steps. And I've done it, because if I didn't, I wouldn't be standing here in front of you right now talking the way I'm talking. I still would have been stuttering and stammering. I would have been looking away. I would have been doing anything but looking at the camera. So I would have been always making excuses, but I'm not doing that because I know myself. I have the confidence in myself to speak the way I'm speaking now, and I don't think about it anymore. That thought doesn't even enter my head. I know exactly what I want to say, and it's just a case of just getting to work, taking action, and just doing it. And it's amazing how the results start to actually snowball. And the same come up for any of you out there. It's just a case of knowing exactly what you want, where you want to go, whether it be in your life, whether it's on a project, or whether you want to create an online business. Have a vision in your head of what it is that you actually want to do, and try to envision where you can see yourself going. And then just take the steps, take action, and implement what you need to implement to start seeing those things take shape. But that will only come, like I said, if you do the work. And over time, as long as you're persistent, show up every day, and that you're patient, and be patient with yourself, most importantly, and don't expect instant results, everything else will start to fall into place over time. And you will actually look back, say in 6 months' time or 12 months' time, and you will see a massive difference in yourself, because I'm seeing it already. And it's crazy for me how far I've actually come. And I know myself that this is only the start for me, that things are going to start getting better and better. And I'm not going to stop doing this, because I really, really am enjoying it. And I can't see myself doing anything else now for this moment in time, because I'm just enjoying what I'm doing. And I want to do this because I can see myself growing. So there's no reason why you can't do the same. Like I said, take action, work smart, and do whatever it is that you need to do in order for you to grow. And you will start to see the results in the future. That's all you literally have to do. And by all means, if you do have any questions or queries, don't be afraid to reach out. Ask questions. Because when you ask questions and you get valuable feedback, it will actually help you to move forward a little bit quicker also. So hopefully you found this here video to be helpful, and I hope that it actually has given you some insight as to what you actually should be doing. That taking action is going to really help you see the results that you need, and to kind of eliminate any other things that's going on in your life that's really holding you back. If you have found the content here to be helpful, make sure to leave a like on the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to be made aware of future content, and feel free to share the video. And if you do have any questions or queries regarding the information here, be sure to leave a comment down below. And again, make sure to check out that first link in the description and the pinned comment for a simple and effective step-by-step blueprint that you can use that will help you get started on your own online journey and get you to take action. And I will see you all in the next one.